Here we go, 5 rounds, light heavyweight title on the line.
He is definitely the most feared man in combat sports.
It's anybody's guess. Who is the Glory light heavyweight champion?
What a tough, close fight.
Artem Vakhitov!
Just does everything so well. He can box at a high level. His kicking is at a high level.
I have a feeling we're going to see this one again sometime soon.
Has to.
Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event of the evening is a rematch of a hotly debated decision at Glory 77 in January. 5 rounds for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Artem Vakhitov and Alex Pereira.
One final time for all the marbles. This is for the light heavyweight championship of the world. 2 of the best to ever do it, colliding one final time. Alex Pereira, 3 inches taller with a 5-inch reach advantage over Artem Vakhitov, who told us he's in the best shape of his life, and so too is Artem's right hand, which he has broken on numerous occasions.
Yeah, that was the story of that last fight, but with professional experience, the edge going to Pereira. But look at that, 39 fights, 64% knockout ratio, but Vakhitov has to be one of the most technical we've seen in Glory.
Championship rules, we go 5 rounds if we need them. Punches, knees, kicks, they are illegal. 3 knockdowns in a round or 4 in the fight results in a stoppage win.
Belts will be scored using the following prioritized criteria, starting by knockdowns, followed by damage, followed by clean scoring strikes with an emphasis on spectacular techniques, followed by normal scoring techniques. Finally, if there's no advantage, judges look for aggression.
And finally, we do have open scoring on the 5 judges. It's a 10-point must system. The winner of each round is awarded a 10-9 round score. Additional points are deducted for knockdowns or rule violations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, a 2-time European champion, 3-time Russian national champion. He brings with him to the Glory ring a record of 21 wins with 6 losses, 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, 1.85 meters, he weighed in at fight time at 208.3 pounds, 94.5 kilograms. Fighting tonight out of Kuzbash, Russia, he is the former light heavyweight champion of the world. He is Artem Vakhitov. Here now is his opponent, fighting out of the white corner on a 9-fight winning streak that dates all the way back to 2017. His record, 33 wins with just 6 losses, 21 of those wins coming by way of knockout. At 6 feet 4 inches tall, 1.94 meters, he weighed in at 208.8 pounds, 94.7 kilos. He's here tonight, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and is the reigning and defending Glory light heavyweight champion of the world. Here is Alex Poetan Pereira. The referee in charge of this championship bout is Edward Streichert.
Okay, guys. Five rounds of 3 minutes title fight. Yes, you know the rules. Yeah, protect yourselves at all times. Yeah, glove.
Both fighters predicting a decisive win. Artem Vakhitov wants back what he believes is his, while Alex Pereira hopes to put a stamp on his career. A big victory in his final Glory fight. Here we go. Light heavyweight title on the line, and Pereira comes out firing.
Pereira said he's going to draw that line in the sand and wants that decisive win. And I think for Pereira, it's going to be some knees on the inside that he looks for.
In the first fight, it was Pereira fighting backwards most of the fight. On this one, he vows to stand in the middle of the ring and slug it out if Vakhitov is willing.
Yeah, everybody get your notebooks out because masterclass has started, man. This is perfect matchup.
And try and score this one at home as well. A lot of controversy surrounding their first battle.
In their first fight, I thought Vakhitov did well when he was pressuring. Moving backwards against Pereira is dangerous. It lets him use his hands, throw those nasty knees up the middle.
There's UFC veteran Glover Teixeira in the corner of Alex Poatan Pereira.
He's actually fighting for his light heavyweight championship soon.
Super nice guy as well.
Yeah, he's fighting Jan Blachowicz. For Vakhitov, watch his low kicks and his boxing. Pereira, watch his hands and knees up the middle.
That left hook doesn't look like it has a lot behind it, Joe, by Pereira, but we know it does.
Yeah, and it's why it's so dangerous because he throws it at good timing. He counters you.
Working in the clinch.
So usually if you open wide, he just finds a nice little quick timing for him.
Big uppercut from Pereira.
Yes.
Pereira, a little arrogant stare down.
Vakhitov's rocked. Vakhitov is rocked. The way I saw his feet and his leg move, Vakhitov is rocked right now.
Wonder if Pereira knows that.
You can see the way Vakhitov's walking.
Pereira certainly not orthodox, is he?
No, that's what makes him so dangerous. Because of that unorthodox style, you think you can just come in and attack, and then all of a sudden you get countered. See, he baits you into counter. He touches you, and then he waits for that counter shot.
Does anyone teach that style around the world, Joe? Is that just something he developed on his own?
I think it's more of a boxing style. You don't see it really well in kickboxing much. Kickboxers like the high guard style where even when you throw punches at Pereira, he just rolls with them. He just kind of twists his head and just enough. They're really hard to kind of put some damage on those punches when he just rolls so well. Let's look at some keys to glory for Pereira, and I think he had a good start to this round, and I think it's distance control. What I mean by distance control, stay long or stay inside. He needs to manage it. He needs to be complete, which means box, kicks, and knees, and just find that power in the counters when the opportunity presents. Former champ, Vakhitov, smart pressure. When he enters, he needs a high guard. When he attacks, quickly cover back for some good defense, because we know those dangerous counters. And I think a good strategy for Vakhitov is to attack the legs of Pereira. He's got to keep chopping away on those low kicks, because sometimes Pereira has a bladed stance, and he leaves his lead leg there.
Well, Joe, that first round, from my perspective, seemed to tilt towards Pereira.
Yeah, I think the bigger, more damaging shots came that way.
We'll soon see with open scoring what the judges think.
Yeah, but this is the type of technical pressure that Vakhitov needs to bring. Tight guard defense, keep chopping away at the legs, but the big danger is those knees up the middle with that pressure.
Guys.
That was an issue in the first fight. Pereira's knees can just slip up through that high guard very easily.
All 5 judges giving the first round to the Brazilian. He started a little faster in the first fight as well, did he not?
Yeah, I mean, came out with a flying front kick to start. So, in a 5-round world title fight. But there's those counter left hooks Pereira's looking for now. Nice right hand from Vakhitov. Beautiful.
Pereira has landed 42 to 17 total strikes. Let's see if Vakhitov starts heating up.
Break! Guys, listen, no holding, yeah? No holding in the back, no holding, clinching and working. Yes?
Pereira
Fight!
didn't understand a word he just said. Only speaks Portuguese.
Well, you got to feel...
Oh, straight right hand, and that moved Vakhitov back.
Nice angle out, but you got to think Vakhitov needs to clinch sometime to slow down Pereira. Stop those knees and those punches coming from odd angles.
Those are heavy hands. You can see
holding.
Pereira pounding his chest.
Break!
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave any indecisiveness in anyone's eyes. Anyone watching, they want to know he's the man before he leaves.
Ripping a left hook to the body is Pereira. Vakhitov not known as a big finisher, 8 KOs in his 21 wins, but he does have plenty of pop, especially in that right hand.
Yeah, when Vakhitov gains momentum, that's where he becomes dangerous. Once he starts mixing his boxing in combination.
Oh, big knee up the gut, right through the guard for Pereira. Knees have been a big factor in this fight.
Oh, big time. He splits the guard, but Pereira never lets you get going because he always counters. I call those combo breakers. He breaks the rhythm very easily with those knees, but good shot from Vakhitov there.
Yeah, Pereira doesn't put those gloves up very often. Vakhitov pay, he just did there as well.
Those are big shots from Vakhitov.
And you always wonder if Pereira is just allowing him in to counter punch him.
No holding, no holding. Break! Stop!
Those punches are blocked by Vakhitov, but they're still going through. They still rock your head sometimes.
Listen, no holding anymore now, yeah? If you're clinching, you're working. You're clinching, you're working. Same for you, don't hold, working in the clinch, yes? Fight!
That will do it for round 2.
You see these knees from Pereira. I mean, you see Vakhitov with a nice high guard on the inside. A lot of those big shots are blocked, even with the big punches. But this is the rhythm I like from Vakhitov. Big 2-3 punches landed there, but nothing phases Pereira. I think coming into these rounds now, I think Vakhitov needs to keep mixing in those kicks a little bit more. I feel in the boxing range, Pereira's doing a good job at shutting his hands down with those counters. So if I'm Vakhitov, I'm chopping away at those legs a little bit more, using feints to set them up.
Well, if Pereira won that last round, Vakhitov has to step on the gas here in the third. He needs to win the next 3 rounds to win this fight.
Yep. Definitely a better round for Vakhitov. That second one, he's getting a little bit more comfortable, but still needs to do more.
One judge scored it for the Russian, the other 4 for Pereira.
These last 3 rounds, very important for Artem now. See the low kicks. I'm telling you, the low kicks are there for him if he keeps chopping away on them.
Boy, Pereira does not even flinch when he's got his hands down. Just kind of pawing with his prey right now. Vakhitov trying to get on the inside.
There's a little bit of better range control from Vakhitov to evade the knees and then come back in with his hands. Oh.
Good jab, 1-2.
Just splits the guard so well with off-angle punches. I don't think any of Pereira's punch come in a traditional direction. Everything comes up-angled, countered from the side.
Working, working. Break! Step back. Fight!
There's the corner of Vakhitov. Certainly concerned with what they've seen so far. They see the open scoring as well, so they know their guy is behind.
Pereira now starting to pick different angles and levels. Bodies, kicks, knees. Showing how complete he is as a kickboxer.
Vakhitov.
Followed up by a good jab. That volume's coming into play now.
Fight!
He's got to wear Pereira down.
Break. Fight!
When you watch expert fighters, it's the controlling of range, and you can see both of them have such good understanding of it. That's what makes it so technical.
That shot landed for Vakhitov. And then a third time, Vakhitov finally starting to heat up here in round 3. He's got to win this round.
Yeah, could have stolen with those big punches. Remember, we look for damage, and those snapping headshots score well.
Right!
Vakhitov, at least the last few seconds, has been outboxing the boxer.
Time.
Yeah, better round for him. You can see that 1-2 work. I just like that constant rhythm from Vakhitov. Sometimes he enters with that high guard, which kind of slows him down a bit, but when he's entering with those straight punches, that seemed to be a key, and when he throws that overhand right, followed left hook would be a nice key combination for him.
Two of the best to ever do it. As we get set for round 4, headed to the championship rounds. Which fighter would you rather be right now, Joe?
Well, I still think I'd like to be Pereira, but that last round was good to be Vakhitov. I mean, we're starting to gain momentum.
Time.
This fight is living up to the hype in my eyes.
Let's see if the judges gave that third round to Artem Vakhitov. He needs it. Yes, indeed. A sweep. So he's right back in it. 2 rounds to go, all to fight for. Pereira with the guard manipulation.
Right!
Looking right at the camera saying that didn't hurt.
Pereira's having fun,
Right.
you know? That's his way of having fun. Doesn't smile, doesn't laugh much. This is his fun.
I give you a warning. Yes, yes. Fight!
Pereira's like, I can't understand what you're saying. Nice low kick right to the calf from Vakhitov.
Yep, Vakhitov's IQ is starting to come out now.
Oh, good left hook from Pereira.
Yeah, Vakhitov's coming alive now.
Pereira does a nice job, though, of neutralizing his opponents.
I even like those little chops to the leg Pereira's throwing. Sets up his knees really well.
Well, looks can be deceiving, Joe, but Pereira looks like he's hardly breathing heavy.
Come here. Come here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come
1
on.
point down.
I don't,
1 point down.
I don't agree with that one.
1 point down.
I'm sorry, I
Holding.
don't agree with that.
Yes. Fight.
Well, that changes the entire complexion of this fight. Spinning heel kick from Pereira.
Fight, guys. Fight.
Can you imagine if Pereira loses because of that point deduction, but he's making the best of this round. Nice head kick. Spinning back fist.
Come on, fight. Break. Fight.
So will this be a 10-8 round for Vakhitov, or perhaps a 9-9 round for Pereira? He'll lose a point either way.
Now Pereira's just got that touch, where Vakhitov's trying to take Pereira's head off right now. Oh. After that big right hand from Vakhitov, it needs to go that left hook.
Vakhitov looking for a way in. There's a left hook that meets him.
Yeah, the enter to Pereira's tough. How do you get in safely without getting hit?
Pereira having fun there, maybe a little too much fun. I'm not sure how close this fight is. as Vakhitov scores with a left hook to the chin.
Yep, he countered that left hook himself. Yeah, he's moving well now. He's fluid. Wow.
Let's see how the judges score that.
You can see some of the clinch work here, but you can see, I think, he's not really grabbing. He's walking his way in. What Pereira does a lot is he uses hand control. He uses hand pins. He'll kind of shell, but his hands never come together. So that's, to me, not considered a clinch. Yeah, I don't agree with that point deduction. I mean, yes, we want action, but they're closing in. They're both pressing chest to chest. I definitely wouldn't have taken that point away.
Well, Vakhitov's still in it, Joe.
Yep.
Very much so.
Probably this round will determine.
Time. Fight!
The fifth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Light heavyweight championship of the world hangs in the balance. Alex Poatan Pereira in his final fight with glory. Vakhitov hopes to send him on his way with a loss.
Yep. That would have been my strategy, is keep chopping those legs, but Vakhitov's punches are just so smooth right now.
That point deduction could be the great equalizer, though. Three judges gave that fourth round to Vakhitov 10-8. The other two had it 9-9. Let's see what the total scores are. Boy, Vakhitov is ahead on three judges' scorecards, and Pereira's not going to be happy about that.
No. I don't think he has a chance without a knockdown, right?
He may not know that. Well, he's got to win this round. He's got to win this round.
More fight, guys. Break!
You'd like to see more urgency here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, even I'm just thinking in my head, even with that point deduction, Vakhitov's last three rounds were fantastic. I mean, he's still doing well, so that point deduction doesn't necessarily mean much if he wins those three.
Fight!
But you can see no hands are being clinched.
Fight!
They can let him push off a little bit.
Low kick there from Vakhitov.
Right! Fight!
You'd like to see both guys, or at least maybe Pereira, showing some urgency. There's a nice left hook. He eats one as well.
Right! Come on, guys. Fight!
Oh, you notice Pereira just rolls those well.
Right! Fight!
30 seconds left.
Oh!
Right hand.
Fight!
Oh,
Off
I
balance.
thought that was one.
He was, I will say, he was off balance, but it was close. Got right back up, and that's certainly what you have to do.
Yeah, pop back right up. But still, could have been a flash knockdown.
Fight!
Ten seconds to go. Vakhitov. Nice left hand. If
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Let's take a close look at these totals. One judge ringside scores at 48-46, Vakhitov. Our second judge, 48-46, Pereira. One of our judges has it even, 47-47. And our 2 final judges score the bout, 48-46 and 49-45, all for your winner by majority decision. And new light heavyweight champion of the world, Artem Vakhitov. Here to present the belt, the head of talent operations for Glory, Mr. Robbie Timmers.
Let's hear now from the new champion, Artem Vakhitov. Congratulations on the win. How did you feel the fight went as you waited to hear those scorecards?
Как ты себя чувствуешь? Выиграл решением сегодня.
Да, спасибо Алексу Перейра, команде его за... Было команде тоже большое спасибо, потому что был очень сложный бой, что первый, что второй. Ну, интересно, я думаю, всем понравился поединок, и все-таки забрали мы пояс домой к себе, в Россию домой.
Thank you very much, first of all, to team of the Pereira. Very big respect. It was 2 very tough fights, but we are very glad that we took belt back. We thought that everybody liked it.
What was the difference in this fight for you?
Какая была разница в этом бою?
Если честно, сейчас после боя трудно что-то говорить, но немножко, чуть-чуть добавили темпа, где-то не переставили. Алекс был готов лучше, я думаю, сейчас, чем в прошлый раз, поэтому бой был тоже тяжелым.
Very difficult to describe it exactly after the fight, but we just did a little bit more tempo, we were more aggressive, but Pereira also was prepared more good, so it is.
Earlier tonight, Luis Tavares earned a title shot against your light heavyweight championship. What do you feel about Infamous as you get ready to face him down the line?
Tavares хотел бы побороться с тобой за пояс. Что по этому поводу?
Да, конечно. Я согласен, я жду. Мы уже встречались с Таваресом, это будет интересная история. Будет тоже реванш спустя много лет. Ну, мы в хороших отношениях, к нему только уважение, поэтому я думаю, интересно будет поединок. Ждем.
It's very interesting story. We met already with him, so I'm ready for sure. Only respect to him because we are in good relations, so let's go.
All right, congratulations again, the new light heavyweight champion of the world, Artem Vakhitov.
I want to say. Okay.
Can you give him? Do you want to say?
Оп. Работает? I want to say thank you everyone for support. Thank you so much.